Today, I'm going to teach you how to ollie over stuff. It's only natural you want to start jumping over stuff right after learning ollie. Getting comfortable with ollie is something that takes a long time, so you may find yourself doing stuff like this at first. So I'm here to tell you how to control the board easier, allowing you to stay on top of it and fully commit. For this, you'll only need to know how to do a moving ollie. If you want to ollie over stuff, the most important thing you need to work on is timing it. To practice the timing, find a line or point on the ground you want to ollie over. I'll be using this dotted line for the video. Now, when you ollie this line, make sure your front and back wheels don't touch the point you choose. Start ollieing before the nose of the board crosses the line, and make sure your back wheels go past the line before you land too. You can set up your phone or camera to double check if you're doing it right. If you can't pass this line, try adding a little bit of speed and check again. This is much harder to do than just a regular ollie because it forces you to have to jump before a certain point. Putting the pressure of time on you can kind of make it difficult. Once you're comfortable jumping the line, start adding something small like a stick or an old towel. This is literally the same thing as jumping the line, but it can be scary as it's not just a line now, there's actually something in front of you. Don't think about it too much, just pretend it's exactly like jumping the line since it's not too high. And the third part is slowly adding taller and taller obstacles. So just find things around the house that are a little bit taller than the last thing you ollied, and you can keep working your way up till it feels right. The biggest mistake I see when ollieing stuff is this. When trying to jump, you pop the board but your front foot completely comes off to the side. This is due to your shoulders not being parallel with the board. Because you're so focused on looking at the obstacle you're going to jump and when to time it, your shoulders tend to go sideways, making you lose contact with the board when you swipe. To fix this, make sure you're swiping upwards and forwards like a normal ollie. If your shoulders are turned, you're probably swiping to the side of the board instead of how you'd normally ollie. This is a scary thing to learn at first, but really it's not that dangerous compared to other tricks. If you're happy with your ollie, then jumping over stuff isn't really much of a step up in terms of difficulty. The worst things that can happen is not making it all the way over the obstacle, or not popping in time to jump. If these happen, you can just bail pretty easily and the risk of actually falling over is kind of small. So just think of it like a normal ollie, get really comfortable practicing over a line before you put stuff in front of you. It's all about the timing for this one. So just start small and make sure you're getting all the way across the line before moving on. Keep those shoulders in line with the board and remember to swipe up and forward like a normal ollie. Don't swipe sideways. If you have any other problems or questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll reply with some extra advice on what could help. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.